Men are dying, and they're dying from this condition. And the condition they're dying from is being hated, being discriminated against. In a sense, if you look at the figures of men who lose their homes, their families, their children, and most of them, 90% of those homeless men are there as a result of domestic violence. They've been kicked out, they've been lost. We look at that, I think it's a form of genocide. I really do. I can't see anywhere in history when women have turned on men like this, men as who are the protectors, men who are out working. 75% of taxes are paid by men who are there, and they are working for their wives, their children, and their families. Any man who knows that there are accusations against him knows he will probably lose his job. If he has children, he has to move out of his house. This is only allegations, no evidence. Has to move out of his house, and it'll take over a year before there'll be any kind of a court case. The woman, and it's 99.9%, it's women who are making these allegations. These women get paid from the moment she makes the allegation with no evidence, can hand out up to $500,000.
Women will go, I'm independent, I don't need no man because I have an OnlyFans and men pay my OnlyFans, and if anyone comes up to me, I'll call a male police officer. I don't need men. Shut up, you fucking idiot. Of course you do. You just named your whole life is based on fucking men. The road you're driving on was paved by a man. The house you're living in was built by a man. The car you're driving was designed by a man. Your whole life depends on men. And the second anything bad were to happen to you, the second you were physically threatened, or times were to get hard, or war were to start, or famine, or riots, the first thing you do is find a big strong man, shit yourself, and throw the feminism out the window. Feminism goes out the fucking window the second that the snow needs shoveling, or there's a fucking broken down car, or the tire needs changing. Then all that crap vanishes. It's garbage.
So yeah, so that's some real talk there by that woman. And this is a serious issue, man. This is a serious issue, especially the domestic violence and the abuse that goes on. We hear so much about it, the men to the women, of course. You know, that's horrible and everything else, but it happens a lot the other way around. And there is the stigma around it that, you know, people brush it off. You know, people brush it off. Oh, like, the guy's a pussy. If he was getting beaten up, he's upset about it. He's a pussy. He's a wimp. You know, what a loser, and so on. But it's not that black and white. I used to think like that, and then looking into it and listen to the account of these stories, and it's not that black and white. You know, the way women often physically abuse men, it's like they're just not expecting it. You know, they'll be watching TV, relaxing, and then bash, they get like a fucking lamp around their head or something like that, you know, or asleep at night and then bang, like just thrown with some fucking boiling water on them or something crazy. It's like situations like this, it's like crazy stuff, you know. And she makes the point about the general society just shitting on men, like women just shitting on men, just like this lack of appreciation. And that clip that Andrew spoke about, and with the respect and everything else, it's just, that's all. How can you shit on men of everything they've done and everything they do? They keep the lights on, they keep it all running, they keep it all working. It's all for women. Look around, it's all done for women. All the skyscrapers, all the cars, all the businesses, everything. That's like, what's driving that is often guys trying to get the best women they can, and trying to make society better and make everyone more comfortable, and give everyone those comforts and give everyone those pleasures and so on, and making everyone happier and making life easier. And then it's just like thrown back in their face, you know, they're shat on, disrespected. You know, men are shit, men are this, men are misogynists, men are abusers, men ain't nothing, we don't need them, blah, blah, blah. Fuck man, we can beat them up, we can do whatever we want to them, fuck them, all this stuff. It's absolutely terrible, and it's masculinity and the war on men has been going on for a long time, and this is a very, very serious issue. This is we are at battle here. I'm not at battle with women, we're at battle with evil forces that are indoctrinating many women in many regards, and men, and they're trying to suppress men for multiple reasons. I'll get onto that stuff in future videos, but it's a serious issue here. And all men are asking for from a lot of women is just some general respect for the work they do, the effort they put in, and how they make your life better. I don't think that's too much to ask for. I really don't.